Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a watercolor winter wreath. Say that 3 times. Watercolor winter wreath. Watercolor winter wreath. Watercolor winter wreath. Okay, so to start, I'm just going to go over my materials. I have my Arches watercolor paper that I've cut into a square size for the wreath, my Winsor Newton watercolors, my brush. I'm using a size 12 Princeton snap brush, a size 4, and I also have a size 2 on hand, my water, my paper towel, and we're gonna start. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a watercolor wreath. If you want, you can lightly sketch out a circle, which I might just do really lightly. You can get something to trace a circle if you want, or you can just do it freehand. Okay, just as a guideline if you like. I usually don't. But this one's gonna be a little darker, so I'm not really worried about pencil lines. So, we're gonna be doing a winter wreath. I'm gonna be using pine cones, berries, and pine needles. I might do a couple flowers, but I think it's mostly gonna be wintry like that. So I'm gonna start off with one flower. I'm gonna make a red color. So I have red, like this pinky red, and I have a bright red that I'm just gonna mix together. And I'm gonna add some indigo just to darken it up a bit. Kind of like a cranberry color. Okay. And now it's going to be kind of like the anemones that I've done in my last winter floral video. It's going to be pointing up that way. So the long petals are going to be up this way. So I'm just gonna add some darkness. Like that. And I think I'm gonna add pine cones here. I actually might do another little anemone, but going the other way. A very small one. So here's the short. It's very rough. Like that. Very little one. And now I'm going to do a pine cone coming out of here. So this is kind of going to be the focal point of the wreath, this area. Now there's so many like winter ideas that you could do for this. Like I was looking up on Pinterest like actual winter wreaths, and there's so many pretty ideas that you could just go with, but I think I'm gonna go with more of a traditional green and red and white, like a holiday wreath. But I definitely encourage you to look up ideas, not of paintings, but of real wreaths that people have made, just to get, it's a great way to look for color palettes to use, you know, just ideas like that, different florals or whatever. All right, I'm just gonna add a bit of darkness to some of the parts, like that. Just by tapping in little spots. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to do some greenery. So I'm gonna make my favorite green, which is the dark green. So I use dark purple. and my dark green, and it makes a really nice hunter wintry pine green, which I love. All right, so just gonna start creating lines to kind of go by to do my pine needles going around. Very rough. They don't have to connect or anything. Like that. And I'm gonna start doing the pine needles. So just little tiny strokes. Going off of those lines that you just made. And do that all the way around. Okay, so once you finish that, I'm gonna do some berries now in certain spots. So I'm getting my red. And I'm just going to do them randomly around, kind of spacing them out evenly. Like so. Like that. There you go. I'm gonna take my smaller brush and just do a stem. From all of them, just like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna do some more greenery, but leaves, so kind of like eucalyptus leaves. Just to add something different. Keep moving around. that. Now I'm gonna add some different kind of needles, the like cedar pine needles, but I'm gonna add a bit more of a brighter green for those. So these ones are just smaller. And you can just do them over the other needles. Just overlap them. Too much right there. And you're just going to do this all the way around. Okay, and then we are going to add some sticks. Just some random sticks, because why not? Now they don't have to overpower, just randomly place them, or maybe there's a bit more white space, or I feel like it could add a bit more of a different color. Some of these are a little dark, so I'm just gonna take up some of the color by doing that. Like so, and I might actually add a bit of berries on them, just smaller ones, just adding some more color. Nothing too dark or crazy, just And then last but not least, we're just gonna do the middle of the flowers. A rough circle, like, oops, like this. And then just dots around. Like that. Oops, and I actually might add a bit more darkness on some of the pine cones just to make it a bit more shaded, shadows, whatever. My words have gotten really good since I've had a baby. Not at all. Okay, and there you go. There is your winter, kind of holiday-ish wreath. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram for more. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Bye.